Hey everyone, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. And our only announcement is that we've decided Phil and Bethany are the bestest of the best.
The bestest!
RPG Murray update.
RPG Murray update, yes. Month. To give you something legitimate. I don't know if you remember me ever talking about bananas. Bananas are a super duper source. If you want to hear why...
Source of what?
What did I say?
Source
of power!
It's
radiation, technically.
It's only tomorrow. Or this morning. So anyway, they're a super source of nutrients. Potassium, calcium, magnesium, all sorts of delicious things. And calorie-wise, they're relatively filling. But what I wanted to say is that, have you ever heard someone compare a banana to a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I've watched your video.
Yeah! If you have or haven't, either way, go check out the insane review that I did.
It's pretty fun.
On the channel. Yeah, it is quite hilarious. Someone actually did that. Anyways, that was my little tidbit for today.
Can you hold up your spud?
Your spud.
And I have this.
Buds.
And we dive into the next Buddy episode of Bomb Squad. Yay! Diving back in to our final Arkeero recap.
Absolutely. Playing lots of games. First we stopped over at Yaberg's office where he was interrogating, sort of, Bohan, who had a little too much something. Fun.
What?
Fun. And apparently was able to produce it out of nowhere, which is a nice little skill. And I was...
Cold beans? What's wrong with that?
I was put in charge of her. Arkeero was put in charge of her in exchange of being able to gather some information in charge. She was talking too much, so Arkeero silenced her. And we walked out, and it's very good. In the meantime, there were lots of games of wonderful lizard/dragon racing, which produced a little bit, but the thieving produced a lot more from Ingrid. Wonderful display of nimble fingers. And finally ending the episode with Brick and Iliad, a beautiful display of heroicism and agility and might to hang on to the Grey Beast. In which they walked away with 12 gold cups. Is that right?
Woo!
Fantastic.
Think so? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
12, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Fantastic. And so we're playing some games.
Great. I forgot to hit it. That's awesome. And we will pick back up first with Tiri Taylorhay and her business schemes.
Okay. So here's the new business scheme. I want to
consolidate power amongst my business people. So we're going to start by getting the textile shop owner to make exotic garments for the exotic animals of the Tove shop owner, and then have the Tove shop owner bring around his animals to the Falcon's Roost to attract attention and excitement there. And so, Tiri will personally fund all of the business that it takes to get all that going in the first place.
Okay.
And then re-percent on profits.
Perfect. All right, so your wealth level reduced to 3.3,
Okay.
and then we'll roll for the week to see how it goes. So help me remember to do that next session,
Okay.
and we'll find out how that goes. Awesome. Meanwhile, Tiri was looking for a particular game
Oh, yeah.
that Arvid tells you where it is.
Oh, good.
It's actually near, where is it on the map here? We are looking at 18, number 18. It's near the docks, Lenny
Okay.
Lorien's shop. It's actually right near Lenny's shop. It's a competitor of
pawn
Lenny's. What's that?
The what?
No. That's not on the map. You gotta ask around about that.
Here's where you sell stuff.
Yeah.
All right.
Just got it.
Bring
I'm
on
with
the
them
whack-a-mole.
You find a gnome. Looks like a younger gnome, male. He's got extra floppy ears, like they go down a little longer than your average gnome, and he's got this big poof of like curly afro hair. And he has this cart that he wheels out, and he's trying to get people to show it. And you actually see he has this one orc is actually playing now. He's got a hammer and his fist, and these little dragon heads are popping out of these holes fast, and he's trying to hit them down. And you see the gnome is actually winding up this gear thing, so it's like you got these steampunk gears going, and there's a little boiler in the back that's powering it. And as he goes, it gets faster and faster and faster, and the orc's trying to get them all. And then he finally loses, and he throws the hammer down and walks away ferociously. And the gnome's like, I'm not gonna... Well, he was supposed to take 2 silver cups. Do you want one?
Yep.
Here you go. So you get 2 silver cups.
Yes.
You want to play? I invented this myself.
And it's an ingenious device.
Thank you. Gabriel's the name,
Oh, nice to meet you, Gabriel.
and games are my game.
Oh, you're my kind of gnome.
Indeed.
I just happen to have brought a hammer,
Oh.
and I want to test it out.
Yes.
So, how's the game work?
Well, for you, using your own hammer, I would love to actually test the abilities of this game. The last guy wasn't, orcs.
Yeah, well, they try.
Yes, they do. It's the height thing, It's just they can't breathe well up there or something. I don't know. So how it works, I get things started. There's these little pop-up dragons here. I thought it was appropriate during the Dragon Festival to smash a dragon.
To smash a dragon!
Absolutely. See? Gnomes. You get
Exactly.
me. So I will start it at a slow speed, and we'll kind of work our way up. I'll pump the boiler here. I'll pump the gears, and faster and faster, and more dragons, and you see how many of them you can get within 1 minute.
Okie dokie. That
And
sounds pretty good.
I've invested myself. For each one you get, a silver cup.
Nice.
And all I ask
Nice.
is you spread the word of Gabriel's Games.
Gabriel's Games. I might just have a business proposition for you later.
Oh.
I've got connections. You might have seen Tiri's tactical cutlery around.
I did hear about that. The Spoonapult, right?
Yep.
Oh, such a we should make some games with that. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
I did hear there was a. We'll
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
later.
yeah, we'll talk later.
Let's play this.
It's
Let's play this game. Oh, I'm excited. Okay, here we go.
Can I say that
man.
legally?
I missed it, so yes. So he's gonna have he's got this little like bike, and he can step on a pedal off the bike that puts air into the boiler to keep the fire going, to heat the water, and then he pedals the bike. He's like, all right,
That's so cool. Pim Pam will be like, what? It's steam powered?
Of course! There's nothing better than steam.
It's the first word she's ever said.
Well, she leveled up, so.
That's true.
All right, so here's what we do. You are going to roll your agility or your might. Mm-hmm. And you can use your hammer. You can use all the properties on that. And there's going to be 6 rounds.
Okay.
Again, to represent a minute. And he's going to increase the speed, so it's going to increase the number of targets.
Okay.
And so you can choose how many targets you want to go for, and that's going to increase the DC rather than add disadvantages.
Okay.
So we're starting on base 10 to hit 1. And then for each additional dragon, it's going to add 2 to the DC.
Okay.
So you can choose to try and hit all of them. It'll be a really high DC. And if you fail, you won't get the full score. Or you can choose to only hit some of them, and then you'll get your max score. We'll kind of play it out. I'm just making it up on the spot, actually.
Okay.
So, first round, it's going to be 1 dragon, and you're trying to hit it every time it pops up.
Okay.
And then he's going to start adding more dragons and increase the speed.
Yeah, let's see. So, agility is good, might is good too. I mean, I guess I'm not trying to break his machine, though, so...
Or are you?
No. No, this thing is a thing of beauty. This is a thing of beauty. Okay. I mean, does might work without it being, like, smashing up the machine?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would say it's your muscle. You have to just keep going. You could make an argument for fortitude as well, but I like might.
Alrighty, yeah, we'll work might, and since it's 1 dragon, I guess combat follow through doesn't quite work yet. So we'll start with his fast as he wants to go on this thing.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So 23.
23 is a success. The 1 dragon starts popping up, and you're just like ding, 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 ding. All right. Very good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, crank it up, throw some more dragons.
Okay, here we go. He turns some gears and stuff, and it shows you the first dragons. He's gonna go with 4 dragons.
Nice.
Popping up, they go back down. He starts winding up the gears, so that's gonna increase the difficulty to 18.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then combat follow through says when I reduce a target to 0,
right,
I get an extra attack. And that just like stacks and compounds. So my idea here is like, I strike and hit the first one. Yeah. I get an immediate attack on the next one. So it would be like I can do this faster and such.
Yeah. Okay.
So does that give an additional bonus since I'm literally attacking a melee target?
Yeah. I think we're giving you an advantage for that to the roll. And then what you can do, what I'm going to say now, is that you can increase the speed. Mm-hmm. Which will raise the DC to 21.
Okay.
That'll get you more cups.
Yes.
So we'll do 21. So they're going faster than normal. He's pedaling really hard, so you get an advantage for combat follow through.
Nice. Oh yeah. So 15, 16, 17, 23, 29.
Oh man.
30.
30. Awesome.
So like while I'm doing this, I'm telling him, speed up.
No, he's going as fast as he can.
Faster.
He's like, okay, time to get out the big guns. He pulls out this
Tiri just flexes.
Gear. Yeah. Very nice. I like it. He pulls out a gear and it connects to the boiler. So now the boiler is running the bicycle, so it can go way fast. And he's just shoveling coal into it and pumping some heat. I'm now introducing the gnome. This increases difficulty. Do not hit the gnome.
Ooh.
So there's going to be 6 dragons, 2 gnomes, and the speed is way up. So that's going to put us at 24 DC now. And you have I like to, if you go over 30 on a roll, you get advantage on the next roll. So you have advantage too with combat follow through.
Alrighty. I'm good with this. I'm good with this. Yeah. So
You just, yeah.
19, 22, 28, 34, 36.
All right. Awesome. So they're popping up, the dragons, and then there's that one last gnome pops up and you go, ah!
just for business style.
Like that far away from it. Just take, and then maybe a little tap. Oh man, you're good. All right. What was that? That's 3 rounds?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's up the ante. He starts pumping things up. It is now 6 dragons and 6 gnomes.
Nice.
So now we're at 30 for the DC.
All right.
And you are right now, let's see, 2. So you're getting basically 5 silver coins for each round. So you're at 15 silver cups right now.
Okay.
And that was over 30 again, so you're at 2 advantage.
Okay. So yeah, and I think I'm gonna put extra flair into this. So if I can use it to put on like a presence to like get extra people in and interested in this, I want to be using combat momentum, I believe it is. In order, let's see, is it momentum? Yeah, combat momentum. So that lets me move in between attacks in order to like normally hit more targets. Now what I want to be doing is actually jumping around in between strikes.
Okay.
So not just like hit the one on this side, reach over, but rather jump to this side to hit this one, jump over the cart to this side to hit the next one. just to play it up all the bit more, to get more attention and more business for this guy.
Okay. Now roll your presence first.
Sure.
Does he have a crowd watching?
Yeah, while he's trying to pull the crowd in. They're definitely watching at this point because Tiri's like, and the thing makes tons of noise because there's these gears going and it's got this playing the whole time.
What does it do? Oh, fantastic. I like that.
Alrighty. Oh, come on. 7 on presence.
7 on presence. All right.
Okay, it's not there yet. It's not there yet.
Yeah.
I've just been too
Still
focused
building
and really like in the box about this. Now I'm out of the box. So we're gonna do awesome on the. We're gonna do awesome on this, and then
Still
we'll
have advantage too.
Okay.
Just didn't gain an additional.
Okie dokie. Oh, come on, don't feel me now. Okay, yes. So 17. $21. I'm feeling legend point because I don't want to mess this up here.
What was your D4?
I already used that one to get the Tove.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
I needed that Tove.
Yep.
So
Spending
I need to be able to get one more of these and buy one more of these D6s. Yes. So 27.
27. All right, it was 30.
Okay.
So you got almost all the way there. And it's because you're trying to get the crowd in.
Okay.
So what we're going to say is you actually did bring a crowd in, and at the last minute, you hit one gnome. And it goes,
Okay.
wah, wah, wah. You can't hit the gnome. I have never seen anyone go that fast before.
And
Also-
you never will again, but I'm willing to let these guys try.
Yes. Anyone who can beat her high score, 6 dragons, 6 gnomes at high speed, gets the rest of the silver cups I have. For her, 20 silver cups.
Sweet. And I'll just, wear them all as the bling. Might as well. Just hang them from every belt that I've got.
Every belt, awesome. Well done, well done. Come back again if you want to try again. We'll see if the Addie's up.
Sure. I'll be back. I'll be back. And I'll see if I can scout you a better venue.
That would be amazing.
Yep.
If you do that, I'll give you all the cups I can afford.
Oh, yeah.
If you get me past the wall,
I'll get you past the wall. I'll get you up that freaking mountain.
Well, let's not go crazy. Actually, what am I saying? Let's go crazy. Okay. Awesome. Well done. Meanwhile, Arkeero and the Silent Bohan.
Silenced.
Bohan.
So we've been walking for a while, and I'm going to release her silence from her.
The stuff on your mouth just kind of drools away.
Cut that out.
What is your name, Bohan?
You can call me Minne. For short.
How about for long? What is your name?
I didn't kind of like my full name. But it's Minne, haha. Don't like to be a laughing stock, so you can call me Minne for short.
I appreciate the reference.
Well done. Minnie, it is then.
Anyway,
Minnie, how did you come to Avison in the first place?
I come again.
How did you come to Avison in the first place?
Is that where I
The
am
city.
now?
You're in the city.
I know
She's
where
so
I am.
high. Where am I?
I like it.
I'm just traveling eastward. That's all I can tell you now. It's my calling. As I told you before. Oh, Mother gave me a vision. Ever eastward, ever upward, ever east.
You got it.
No,
I told
Ever-
you, just roll with it, right?
onward, ever eastward. Somewhere east. Till I fall off the edge of the sea.
Full of agency. Well, wherever you perhaps are going, whether it's up, on, or east, for now you are with me. And since you are here, I have been charged by the Storniandi to participate in these games. Since you are with me, I will ask... That was disgusting. You are dropping shells everywhere. Stop it.
Got to leave a trail. Never sure where you'll be taking me these days.
Indeed.
Dropping other things.
If you do
Just
not
can't
stop,
see.
I will silence you again. Since you are here with me, and since I have no choice but having you here with me, you will help me and participate in these games with me.
Guess that'd be fair. But what do I get out of it? Any golden cups for me? If I help you to win them?
You will not be silenced.
Well,
And
thank you for
perhaps, yes, some golden cups for you.
that. Could use some on my travels, so I'd appreciate that. I'm a
Very
hero, you know?
Indeed.
You didn't know that? Or you did? You're about using me, aren't you? Using me for my power. See right through those eyes. Those I just spat at you.
You guys are the
This is
best.
great.
Can we have Bethany play all our NPCs?
They're all Scottish.
They're all Scotch.
Different dialects, but we're all Scots. Come in my skirt next time for you.
Wear whatever you like.
Seeing right through those eyes, though. I can tell you're up to something.
There is always strategy. You really should stop smoking that. Are you okay?
I'm listening now. I'm all ears.
By the dragon.
My focus is much better, I can tell you that. Are my eyes a little bloodshot? Just tell me. So what is this game we're about to play?
What's around me?
Are you looking for anything in particular? You guys are near Yaberg's office.
I mean, based on my skill, anything in terms of archery.
Yep.
If we want to do any of the puzzles or anything like that, I could possibly do that too.
Yeah.
Something different.
With since you're near right outside the Cloud Draken
Yeah.
area, there's definitely they're challenging each other to archery contests. The Cloud Draken themselves
Sure.
will sponsor archery contests, swordsmanship. They also have flight contests for the Scolari as well, flying obstacle course.
Okay. Ooh, that would be neat.
And then let's see here, what else we have. There's definitely some knowledge-based contests as well.
Well, I don't want to do flight. I not with her because she would just leave.
Yeah, you can't leave her alone.
Stay here while I fly up for a while by myself.
No, you carry her with your claws.
Yeah, that's it.
I can be trusted.
The cow legs.
How tall is she? Like 8 feet?
No, about the same height as you.
Okay.
Yeah, Bohan are
So
about 6
7.
to 7 feet. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, not quite doing
She's a
that.
thinner Bohan, not quite as bulky as as the ones you've seen.
Or pushed off the dock.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's do archery. Let's do it.
Okay. Archery contest it is.
I request your assistance in this one. We will play together. You will be assistant and support, and I will use my skill.
I'll come willingly for this.
If we succeed and we win, then you will earn your share of the cups. Agreed?
What be my share? Is it half?
It will be half.
Perfect. I agreed.
Yeah, all right. So you guys head over. Since you want to do a pair together, they do have actually, because it's the Cloud Draken, they have support class type wizards mages that are there. So there's actually specific challenges for pairing up an assault person with their support.
Okay.
So it'll be a combination of tests for you guys. The archery is straightforward. There's going to be a separate mage that's attempting to stop you from using your magic. A white dragon servitor, one of the low-level priests, and he's basically going to do basic counter spells to each kind of spell that you're casting. So you're going to be rolling against him, hopefully trying to give him some kind of bolster or advantage on his shooting. And there's going to be 3 rounds. One is going to be static targets at different ranges. The first round is a static target at a close range, then a static target at a far range, and then it's going to be a moving target you have to hit.
Okay.
Classic bullseyes. So the closer in you get, each ring has a harder and harder DC. So if you pass the highest DC, you get a bullseye,
Okay.
which is worth more points.
Okay.
Total number of points equals, you will get half as many cups as you get points. So
Okay.
10 points for a bullseye, 8 points for the yellow band, 6 points for the red band, 4 points for the blue band. You get a gold cup every time you successfully beat the counterspell. So you guys will be collecting cups together as a team.
Okay.
Cool.
So, first round, you're rolling basically a bolster to give him advantage. What would your bolster... Yeah.
So real quick, so am I just doing agility every single time?
Yes, you'll be rolling just agility.
Cool.
We could see about if you want to try and do something like precog before. I'll have to think about that.
Okay.
But we'll start with your support. So you are rolling your creation to bolster, and you're rolling a d20. She has extraordinary focus, so she's actually rolling 2d10.
Ooh,
I forgot about that. Yeah, so she's effectively
Hey.
7 in creation. And what's your bolster look like?
Question before that.
Yeah.
I noticed a piece of large gold dice I'd like to try rolling. How about that?
Oh, it's really heavy. You know,
Okay.
throw it.
Just to be clear, Ingrid has not given anyone her dice ever before. That is always her
Gender
die.
bias.
First in the episode.
No, Janae played it as an NPC.
That's
She
true.
didn't get to roll with it.
That's true.
Something with the
Ask and you
bohan.
shall receive.
The trick is nobody's actually asked.
Can I roll this?
Because she always takes it.
Yes.
So 2d10
Forget your crappy
for the d20 and 2d10 for her.
So you'll roll those as well.
Okay. And this.
Yep. And then that.
I want to bite it
Mostly
like that.
just that.
Like that squirrel in
Go.
the Christmas movie.
All right, and you're rolling it. So I'm rolling for
Yes.
the
With
servitor.
twisted around in his paws. What are squirrels'
Okay.
feet called? Paws.
Do I roll all three at the same time?
However you'd like to do it. I recommend, yes, all three. But
Really? I
ahead.
don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
whatever
feeling
you
the gold is solo.
Sure.
Running solo. Rolling solo. Gold. 5. Is that
Okay,
good?
and then add those two together.
Sure.
It's 5 out of 20.
25th percentile.
You know.
We're going to bump it up with these. Okay, I got an 8 and a 3.
So altogether, 16.
You just add?
Yeah.
Okay,
You rolled a
16.
15.
All right.
So you are just able to. He
Yay.
sends out this.
Wait, 16.
You rolled 16. The guy you were rolling against rolled 15.
You win.
So you win.
So you win.
I win.
Yes.
Ah,
What
Means
does
I win?
your bolster
we
look
win.
like?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
What does your bolster look like?
Moana reference.
Apparently.
What can I say?
You're welcome.
What's your bolster look like?
Okay.
Welcome.
Daniel. And back to the question. So since he's shooting an arrow, right?
He's gonna be shooting the arrow. Yep.
So in this case, it's gonna look like a tornado of leaves swirling around him and then swirling the arrow.
What kind of leaves?
Very
Ryan,
cool.
maple leaves, okay?
Okay, yeah.
I don't know.
Classic.
A mixture
Well, we don't
of
know if
an
maple is
assortment
in
of
this
local
region.
leaves.
now
Here's the thing, though. Because of who she is and who she worships, maple leaves
I don't know, what are these
start
leaves,
flying,
Ryan?
even though they're not natural to the environment.
Philip?
Right. So you do that. The servitor is a Drekkie, a young Drekkie, red, classic-looking Drekkie, and he's chanting something. And he's holding on to his necklace symbol, and he puts his hand out, and this white kind of shadow or smoke dragon starts heading out to you, and your tornado just blasts through it, and then you feel it suddenly like anime style. You know, the wind is all around you.
Yeah. I'm going to have the wind, and there's going to be one of those leaves is going to smell really good. And one of my feats is battle trance.
Yep.
So he is going to feel an immense amount of calm, and he focus, and so he's going to go into a battle trance for this.
Love it.
And he also has the attack specialization for agility and bow. So
And her power level of bolster is 2, so that's a total of advantage 4.
so now I'm rolling 6 d8s. Holy cow! And my d20.
Holy cow is right. Holy bohan.
Holy.
See what you did there?
Good. Good.
Really, just all mother is
And I'm keeping
Just stuck it in
just the
there.
top 2.
The top 2. Yep.
Okay, cool.
If you spend a legend point, you get to keep an extra one.
Won't be necessary. I exploded on 2 of the 8s.
Nice.
3 of the 8s.
Oh my gosh.
So 9, 24. That's 33.
He split the arrow down the middle.
right down.
50.
Oh my god.
I think that's a record for the.
welcome.
So 1 gold
Session.
cup for you for succeeding against him. With a 50, you do that focus. I feel like all the sound except that rushing wind goes away. And maybe it almost sounds like the wind passing through part of the mountain where your roost is.
Sure.
You're just totally focused. And the wind and the maple leaves are flying around the arrow, and it just blasts straight through the target and hits the second target behind it, the farther one. Double bullseye.
Nice.
That was more than double the DC.
Double, triple.
Double triple bullseye. I won in the first shot.
Your bear gleams out. Show off.
Just giving you a taste for the arena.
The Scolari that's running it. I suppose we will have to up the ante here. So, Servitor is going to go against you again. He's going to attempt to try and remove the bolster. So you got to roll your creation to basically to sustain it. So go ahead and roll that. And he's going to up his ante. So he's going to be doing more and more intense magic to increase the difficulty.
Okay.
So this is
How
gonna
many
be a
rounds are we
little
doing?
more. 3 rounds.
Okay.
Except they got to up the ante for you guys, actually. Yeah. So, okay. Give me what you got.
Here we go. Gold nugget.
Yes.
Ooh.
Did you get a nat 20?
No.
19.
19,
Ooh,
and
that's
that's
great.
close. Oh, man.
Then you roll the other 2.
And you have to roll the other two.
Oh, we're not finished here yet.
Yeah,
Better.
good girl.
Swing better. 4 and a 3.
All
So I just
right.
add them all up?
Yep, 26.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only rolled an 18 total.
Yay.
So he attempts to both his eyes glow red for a second, and you feel some force trying to drain your
I feel
life
that?
essence for a second. Yeah, as he's trying to steal the power from you. And you, what do you do? What is it within you that makes it stop?
I feel the draining.
Yep.
He's trying to suck my powers out?
Yeah, he's trying to basically stop you from being able to bolster him.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
She's gonna dance.
It's like an energy surge. It's like calling like the energy from the earth up. Tree pose.
Very
Tree
nice.
pose.
So you go into
Oh
a
my
tree pose,
gosh.
and in
On
that
one leg.
moment, the
And
tornado
one
intensifies
stiff
around
And
you.
I'm
Ow,
gonna
leg.
give a legend point for maintaining character through and voices through
Oh my gosh. Yes.
all the shenanigans.
Yes.
You got it.
Awesome.
All right, they're going straight to movable targets since you blasted through 2 of these.
Okay.
So the Scolari is going to fly up about 20 feet in the air, and he's going to spin for a second and then just release the target into the air. So it's spinning like this and everywhere. So you've got to
Is
release
it possible
at
to
exact
do
time.
precog to give me an advantage before I shoot, or no?
Yeah. I'm trying to think about how we would
I
do
already
that.
have 8
Right.
d8s.
Okay, here's what it'll be, because you're taking the time to focus with the precog. I guess we'll just do the disadvantage. So it's going to be a DC of 20.
Okay.
If you beat it, you get another advantage. If you fail, you get a disadvantage because you're taking the time
Well, it's
to
only
hit
at
it.
20. I say only at 20. I don't know. There's a lot of confidence in me rolling 8d8. No, I'll just roll straight.
Okay. You're still in battle trance. You're still
Yeah.
attack specialization and the bolster.
Six. Top 2, right? 25.
25 total.
Yes, 25.
Okay. Not quite a bullseye. Just shy. So you hit and it just misses. You see it, it starts to twist. So you get that yellow band. Falls down. Very well. Final round. We are upping the ante since you are so successful. You have a total now. You actually got extra because you shot through on that last one. So you now have a total of 28 points. Another gold cup for beating the spell. Final spell to beat. He's going to have 2 Scolari going to fly up and throw 2 things at you. So you have a chance at actually doubling the win on this one.
Okay.
Since you did so well in that first round. So, rolling against. He's
Rolling
upping
the
the
gold.
ante.
You've done me well.
He glare. You see that red directly like glare at you and be like,
and I can glare right back at ya.
So, question.
Yeah.
Just out of pure curiosity, can I use the spirit glass arrow? The spear?
If you want to.
Well, because it's unlimited because it's my spear.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it splits into multiple things.
Yes, it does. Absolutely.
So I'm going to use that.
Okay.
I'm not sure because it's an area attack essentially.
Yeah, right. You're trying to hit the 2 targets, basically a line attack. So, give me what you got.
3 for gold.
Explode.
8 and 6.
So, oh wait, no, those are D10s, aren't they?
Now, would you like to spend a legend point
17.
to add to that?
Can I add 2?
You may.
Is that a
yes.
wise decision?
Well, you guys are very close to getting your final run if you do 2.
Okay.
Ding, 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 ding. Okay, so you get to roll 2 more, and you keep the highest of those 2 and add it to the total.
7 and 7.
Okay, so you keep the 7, plus 2 is 9, so 9 plus, what was it?
Yeah,
Oh,
the 7
nah.
beats the 6. So.
What? Oh. That's what I do? Oh. 8.
Plus she keeps an extra one.
Okay, yeah, so then it's...
How?
Don't worry.
7.
Don't worry.
Mental
don't worry.
math.
Add it all
Do
up.
I add all of these?
Yes.
14, 7, 20.
So yeah,
20
you're
total?
you're adding this whole group here.
Oh, 21.
21?
Or 22, 'cause
22.
plus 2. 'cause
He rolled a 21.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Is that a good thing?
Yes.
That's a good thing. You won. You got a higher number, yes.
So I keep the bolster.
That's awesome.
Yep, you keep the bolster. He tries to call. He sends out this blast of a dragon roar that tries to surround you, and you feel the vibrations through your bones, and you just stay in a perfect tree pose without moving. To you, it just sounds like the roar of the waves from the home you left.
With this, because I know it's an area attack, and because there's multiple things up there, does
Yeah.
this do anything in terms of an added advantage? Does it do anything?
Yeah, since it's an area attack,
'cause
you
there's
are doing
multiple.
one roll to hit both of them.
Okay.
So as long as you beat the 1 DC, you don't have to do 2 separate rolls
Okay.
to like shoot 2 arrows.
All right, then
So
I will
that's-
also
that's
do.
what happens.
I'll also do a legend point.
Nice.
Ooh, 1 away! 1 away!
Run away!
I can give you one too.
Yeah. So here
I
we
give
go.
one.
In your general.
To add to it. So another advantage and a +2, and ding, 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 ding.
Roll the
ding.
D4.
There you
Roll
go.
the D4.
Let him finish this, and then we'll do the
7.
D4.
Okay. 13.
And you're keeping 3 total.
Yep. Sorry. $40.
Yep.
41
41.
with my legend point.
What
I
about
gave you one
Kristen's?
too.
What?
42.
Kristen's.
I gave you one too.
So you have 2.
Oh my gosh.
42.
So a lot more.
42.
I already picked it up. Because I would have kept another.
Another.
You only
D8.
get to keep 1 additional die,
okay.
and then after the first legend point is
Thank
spent,
you.
it's all advantages
Yes.
and +1.
Perfect. So 42.
42.
So yep, take out my spear, and it's the flying in the air. Spear goes in the thing. My feet are hanging on to the bow. Release it, and then it just shatters and.
Yes,
Get
as you're
everything.
doing that, the maple leaves are flowing around you, and as you fire that, it follows after it, and it propels it faster than almost. It's like almost in a blink of an eye. It hits that, and you see the shattering, this dark, almost like ice lightning, just black and smoky, shoots out. One shoots out in the opposite direction, the other hits the bullseye and shatters shatters both of those targets. And the one Scholar flying up there. I like your spear.
Indeed.
Well done. All right. So that's another
How
20,
many
so
gold
48.
cups?
Someone in the
points.
crowd shouts out, "How can you do that?"
Because I'm Arkeero! Yay!
Awesome.
Nice lead in.
So 3 gold cups for you, successfully beating him every time. And then you got a total of 48, so that comes out to 24 copper cups.
Copper?
That's a lot.
What is that nonsense?
And I'll be taking half of them. Remember? Remember the bargain?
Oh, I know. I would walk right up to her and hand her 12.
All right.
Because he doesn't lie.
And
Because
I
I
think
don't
we'll-
lie.
we're gonna wrap up here.
Roll
with
your
everyone.
D4s.
Oh yeah, roll your D4s. Everyone's going to be returning
Wait,
to the
we don't know what the
Falcon's Roost.
we didn't establish what the.
I kind of remember. One is
3.
the D20 because that's Austin's.
Ooh, I got a
Still haven't
3.
used it.
D4 is the little.
3 is defend, isn't it?
3 is a free defend.
Oh, to get
One is
something
extra
new.
D20 to
They all
attack.
give an
Yeah.
additional
And I rolled a 1.
Of course you did.
I do it
Same.
every
additional
time.
bonus.
It's
Also me.
unbelievable. Now I have 2 D20s extra.
4
that
is
I
the
can use.
reroll and 2 is lucky 13.
I don't understand.
You got 1. That's add a D20.
You have Bethany got 4.
4. So you get to re-roll. If you get a bad roll, you can re-roll.
That was bad.
No. Like,
You get to keep
while
it
you're
for
playing,
next
if you
time.
roll really bad next time, you get to have a free re-roll.
When we spend 10 legend points, we get to roll a d4 to decide.
We'll
a
explain it
perk.
to Bethany outside
I'm
of camera
just gonna
time.
roll
And we
again.
will pick up
No,
next
it
time.
doesn't. That's
just
not
rolling
gonna.
again.
Yeah,
That
sure,
doesn't
why
mean
not?
anything.
I got a 1.
Perfect, you're number 1.
Okay.
We will pick up at the Falcon's Roost, I think, next time. We'll wrap up here because it's getting very late. Thank you guys so much. There goes my D4 for tuning in. And check out our links in our description below for the game contests, for the games and contests, and music and ambience that we use. And Interplanar Crossroads on YouTube and Great Moustache on Twitch for more Open Legend actual play. Give us a subscribe if you enjoyed this. Give us a like. Share it with your friends. And hopefully it'll be warm next time we shoot. We'll see you next week.